Hello guys, I am back and I'm going to be playing a little bit of PAX Day today. So I'll probably just be doing a little bit of a house tour and maybe doing some hunting and gathering just to explore the new patch that came out on Friday. So as soon as this game loads, then I will hop right in. Come on. Okay. So right now I'm actually in the middle of my house. Let me just, I'll just jump right down. I don't know why that didn't do any damage to me. I just jumped down like 10 flight of stairs, but hey, it's good. So yeah, as you can see, my base is a little high up. So I'm going to start at the very bottom. Well, not all the way down there because those are just minor stairs down there. So this is how you get up. The Petra is somewhere over there, and you just kind of run up the side of that mountain, come up onto these stairs, and then you're basically here. So this is kind of the half a building greeting you. As you can see, it's not fully done yet, but I'm planning on putting some chests and maybe a market stall in there. So then we go up a couple of flights of stairs, and I have a watering well that I think I'm actually going to empty out right now. And I think let's go up. So yeah, we're coming up to our first building. This is my little butchering workspace right over here. I have some chests full of tallow, animal fats, lard, and then a chest full of carcasses and meat products. This is kind of a little basic house. I mean, I just made 2 door frames, and it's basically just a square with a lantern, and I don't know where my roof went. So let's go up a couple of flights. As you can see, it is kind of defying laws of gravity right here. I don't know how that's still staying up. And also, I really like these guardrails. I think it's just like wooden beams. I put them on the whole staircase. And I think we're coming up to our another building. And this one is kind of a big and crowded one. It's my cooking and baking area. So here's my fermenter, my basic cooking workbench, a millstone, and my bread baking oven. And then I have just a whole bunch of chests here full of malt, flours and doughs. And in this chest, it's just like a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables. Yeah. And I have my water, which I'm going to put in there right now. Yeah, I really stockpile on water because it's the main ingredient in all of cooking. And then just the rest of the way up, there's going to be charcoal kilns. See, there's going to be, 3 of them, I think. And I don't know why I put a wood chopping block right there. It's kind of weird. And now I think we're coming up to our main house. This is right on the edge of my plot, and I can't really place a guardrail there. I can't even tell you how many times I've died just from coming around this bend. I just fall and plummet right to my death right down there. So, yeah. This is my main house. It's basically like an A-frame log cabin. Not really. But, so this is the entrance. And yeah, it just goes to my whole mountain up here. It's like pretty high up and pretty cool. And up there, well, I'll get to that. So over here I have my leather working area where I keep a whole bunch of gloves and shoes and stuff. And here's where all my leathers are. this is where I keep my wood with my log workbench and carpenter workbench. And then I have just a fletching table, which I really don't know what I'm doing with this. And then the founder's crafting table. And also, the reason why I have so many of these griffin chests is because before the patch that they just did, it used to be like 10 wooden beams and that's it. But now it's like raw iron hinges, iron nails, coarse cotton cloth, and fine wood planks. So I'm glad I stocked up on a whole bunch of griffin chests. And let's see, yeah, this chest is just full of miscellaneous items. Out here is a really cool deck that looks at this amazing view. It does get a little bit glitchy though when I look out there. So that's why I like to keep my head down. And yeah, this deck is really cool. I put some support beams on it. And I think we're ready to go up a level. So this is kind of my second deck. I don't know why I need it, but it's pretty cool. You get a higher up view of everything. And you can just jump right here on the roof. It's pretty cool. And then the last flight of stairs is my blacksmithing and forge area up here. I have a whole bunch of bronze. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I have some furnaces, a whole bunch of different ores. Well, really, I just used them all, so yeah. But yeah, and I have my, I don't know, my weapons smithing chest. Yeah, my basic forge over here. I have my chest for that. And I have just a whole bunch of jewels and stuff in here because I'm planning on putting like a jewel crafting table right there. And yeah, I really just put a lot of architecture into this house. As you can see, like, yeah, there's some curvatures in it. There's a lot of beams in it. This is actually, like, not by choice. I have to do that to keep my roof up so everything doesn't collapse right in here. Also, this place was just so cool. I couldn't pass it up. And, yeah, there is a tree right in the middle of my stupid house. I can't believe it. PAX Day, you should really, like, maybe get rid of trees. Like, after you chop them down, maybe put them in a different area or something. Like, I mean, I wouldn't really like coming into my front porch here and then having a tree. I don't know. And I have a tree right here on my wall. I have a whole bunch of trees. So yeah, I think that is my full PAX Day tour of my house. You can see right there, I almost just completely fell off and plummeted to my death. Right here, yeah, you can see the under of my deck. So yeah, I think that concludes my PAX Day house tour.